Good evening. I'm your host, J. Anthony Jones, and welcome to News 6 at 6. Here I am in the current city of Damascus, much different from the first century city of Damascus. But let me tell you a story tonight of the Apostle Paul. While many of you may know the story of this apostle, there are many of you who don't. And if you are aware of Paul and his life, you know that he was born in the city of Tarsus. That's in Turkey. He was a Greek-speaking Jew and used his Hebrew name of Saul. Although he was a Jew, he was also a citizen of Rome. Many believed that during the conversion at the road of Damascus, that his name was changed to Paul. However, this is not the case. It was common for people back in those days to have two names, especially a Jewish Roman citizen. Saul was his Hebrew name and Paul was his Roman name. But back to that in a few. In the early life of Saul, he was a Pharisee and lived by strict Jewish laws. But he was a Pharisee. Because he was this Pharisee, he did not believe in the Christian movement or that Jesus was the Messiah. He was a major contributor to persecution of followers and believers of Jesus Christ. And scripture says that he was even at the trial and the murder of the apostle Stephen. Paul had an experience that changed his life forever. While he was on the road to Damascus, headed to persecute more Christians, he was blinded by a light and heard a voice, the voice of Jesus, asking him, "Why do you persecute me?" This moment changed Paul's life forever. After that, he became a devoted follower of Jesus Christ. From this, he became a very prominent figure in the early Christian church. And because of that, he started facing persecution himself and ended up in jail many times for defending the gospel of Jesus. To this very day, Christians follow his writings and his teachings. And this is often what leads us in church. One of his most famous writings is in 1 Corinthians 13:13, and it reads this: "And now 3 things remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest is love." Thank you for joining us tonight as we learn about the Apostle Paul.